Dear students, so I'm very happy about your social internship, especially because I had an experience of conducting this social internship from last 4 years. So this was started with Y24 Batch students, who are really my best students, who really stayed in the villages and understood the problems, lived with the people, and they come up with so many problem statements. But the unfortunate thing is, the statements which they identified the problems, we could not resolve those problems. So that was one thing that which is there in our process. We felt bad about it. But in the journey of the 3 years, when we had started social internship for Y24 Batch, and the last year, we were very happy because the problem statements which they identified in different tandas in tribal villages, it has taken more than 3 years for us to project that problems to the government and also to the different people who are living in the other states, and also to the nation and also to the other people in other countries. By spreading these problem statements to all those people, some of the compressed problems were addressed and the people who are living in those tandas were happy. But still, there are so many problems for so many people. So based on that, we tried the last 3 years of doing social internship in different ways. Initially, we had started this that every student should stay in the village. For Y22 batch students, we changed the entire process and we said that you can do at your different locations, because so we'll get more problem statements from different places in our country. Not only that, for Y23 batch students, we experiment in some other different way. That we said, like, some of you should stay in the campus, go to the tandas, and some of you can go to the remote locations of your places. And not only these students, we also ask the students from other states also to gather the information. Why these problem statements? The reason for this problem statements is there should be a cause for learning. That is which I learned in my undergraduation, and after identifying a cause, really I'm happy that still I'm now working. I have done the problem statement on education system, and right now I'm doing the same thing as identifying solutions for education system to make sure the student who is the part of education system should be benefited, because education is the source for us to live in this planet and to make this planet beautiful, stronger, and make everyone to be safe. So as a part of social internship for Y24 batch, this time we have done completely different. We make it digitalized. We create dashboard. We make every day the students to come, and we make sure that every student submit the report on time. At the same time, we also assure that your reports were verified not only once, 3 times. Because a student who has done effectively should not get fail in this process. The student who has not done effectively should not get more marks, because there is a difference. A person who really worked hard is responsible, and he is the only person who need to get more scores. A student who has not done effectively should not be recognized until he has done it effectively. As a part of it, the dashboard has created, and I'm very happy for Y24 batch students, because out of 4,659 students, I'm very happy to see that more than 1,800 students has done it very effectively, and we got very good problem statements. And there is a lot of questions are there for you, my dear students. Sir, why we have to start at morning 5:30? Why we should wake up at 5:30? Why yoga, meditation, the Swachh Bharat activity? So many questions are there for every one of you. Dear kids, my dear children, see, for you to work effectively, for you to achieve anything in the life, for you to be successful anything in the life, the only source for you is to maintain your health properly. If your health is not good, even you got 9.9 CGPA, you're a fantastic student who has a smart thinking process, you cannot succeed. And why this health is important? So the reason I ask all of you to wake up at morning 5:30 is, when you say it is nowhere related to any religion or anything, the sun rises. The meaning itself, the sunrise means what? It is coming out and it is giving brightness to every one of you. That means when a sunrise means it's a positive vibration, where the entire nature at that particular point of time will have a positive energy. Everything is trying effort to make the sun to rise, because if sun don't rise, we cannot live in this planet. So that means that is a very important time where you all has to wake up. Not only that, your age, suppose now you would be at 17 or 18. So the next year, can you come back to the same age? It is not possible. This is the age where you need to enjoy. This is the age where you need to be strong. This is the age where you need to learn different things. This is the age where you need to experiment, you need to do risk, you need to fail. After doing all these things, then you will get clarity that what exactly that you want to do in the life. If you don't do all these things, there is nothing in the life. There is no taste at all. Always coming to the college, waking back, sitting inside the classroom, listening to the classes, nodding heads like a buffaloes. There is no smile on your faces also, which I am seeing every one of you. That is not life. You have to be very strong. Where is your smile? There is no smile. You are compromising. And what is your age? Your age is between 17, 18. At this age, you have to be very happy. If there is no happiness, what is the need for me to get education? What is the need of money? What is the need of everything? So to identify this happiness is to identify yourself. When you identify yourself, you will be very happy. But identifying yourself is not that easy. That is what the sutra of the nature is. Identifying yourself is the destiny of your life. So if you wake up in the morning, why? The reason is your entire system is connected to your spinal cord. The spinal cord is connected to your brain. If your spinal cord is not straight, it will not activate your brain, because your brain will take two important things. One is analysis and other one is decision. The front part of your brain takes decision. The back part of your brain takes analysis. What is analysis? For example, you would have tasted chicken biryani, or you would have tasted some yellow rice, and you say it's delicious. How you are saying it's delicious? Because when you start eating it, the mouth starts sensing it. That sensation will be analyzed by the back brain, and the word awesome, fabulous, given by the front brain. That means your brain works with the spinal cord. How your spinal cord works? If you sit like this, your spinal cord works. It has to be like this. Why? How? When you start do physical exercise. Do exercise. Wake up in the morning, go to gym or jogging, walking, running, or if you have your brother at your home, kick him. Automatically will kick you. You start work, or help your father, help your mother, or clean your room, or clean your vehicle, whatever it is. Do it for half an hour. Your body get relaxed. That's why I ask you. But some of you has taken pictures. So it's a simple smiley thing for me. But some of you has done it properly. Do it regularly, my dear students. It's not for social internship. It's for your health. Why you should do yoga and Surya Namaskaras and meditation? What is the property? What is your property? What is your assets? Your asset is not your father what has gained. Your asset is your organs. Your eyes, your ears, your nose, your head, everything is your organs. If your organs work properly, that is your asset. You can achieve anything in the world. So for Surya Namaskaras, the 15th Surya Namaskaras is for the organs in your body, which makes it work properly. That is why I ask you to do it. So coming to meditation. Sir, we are not old people, sir. Why you are asking meditation? My dear friends, when I had my undergraduation, I don't have this much of subjects. It's very simple. Learn 6 subjects. Write examination at the end of the year. If I do it properly, I will fail. I will pass. If I don't do it properly, I will fail. And there is no supply examinations. Again, in the second year end, I have to write it. So there is a fear for every one of us that only one attempt. But for you, lot of opportunities are there Today you fail, again supply examination, lot of things. So what happened to you is, okay, I can do it anytime. No, that's not correct. And today, when I had done my engineering, when I didn't well properly, my professor used to come and ask me what happened. Even after telling me if I am not done properly, he slapped me. He sit beside me. He has taken care about me, and he asked me what happened. You have done fantastically if you have done properly. So there is an acknowledgement for my teacher, because he is also having some time. Today what happened to every one of you? Because everyone is busy, because lot of technology, smartness, everything is there. So we forgot to take care about everyone. So at this time, because this is not here, everywhere, even at your home, even at your place, even at shopping mall, everywhere. So today you have to take care about yourself. And see, this is not the sutra which I am telling you. When you came to this planet, you are alone. When you are going out of this planet, you are alone. When you came to this planet, you learn by yourself how to crawl, how to walk, how to speak. No one has not taught you. But after growing, slowly you are thinking that someone should feed you. No, that self-learning started when you born itself. But today we are talking the word called self-learning, and we are saying that everyone has to learn by yourself. No, already you learn. Everything today, what you are doing apart from your textbook, you learn by yourself. My dear children, wake up. This is your life. You are the beautiful people for this nation. You make this nation proud with all your things, whatever is there in your mind. But my question for you is, why this meditation? Because the way how you make your physical body fit, you take good healthy food, your body will get muscle. It looks very beautiful. At the same time, your brain will also take diet. That we call that as an emotional diet. What you see, what you listen, what you speak, it will take it. If you see good things, if you speak good things, if you listen good things, automatically you'll be doing good. Because that's how your brain has told. And if you do all bad, you will do bad things. So that thing is there. Everything depends on what you take and what you see, what you speak. So that's in your hand. And I hope every one of you know your age, right? You may be 17 or 18 years. What is your brain age? Yes, I know that you will be saying 17, 18. No, one important thing that you have to know is the beautiful miracle in human being is our brain age is still 0. When you come to 31, from 30 year onwards, your brain start aging. Till 30 years, your brain is still young. That's why before 30, you can achieve anything, because it has a beautiful capacity of take everything and stabilize it and make you to do it. My dear, this is your strength. People say that you're God blessed child. What God blessed child is? Brain is working. That's a blessed child. So this is what exactly I want you to take control of your brain. That's why I ask you to do yoga. Sir, now why? Okay, sir, we understand about all this things. Why Swachh Bharat? See, citizen of a nation. Everyone say, I'm citizen on Independence Day, on Republic Day, holding a national flag on your shirt and saying, saluting to the national. Doesn't mean that you're a citizen of the nation. When you make yourself to be proud, when you make yourself to be responsible, that's a citizen of a nation. What is that? As a student, what you have to do it. As a children, for a parent, what you have to do it. See, that's why Swachh Bharat? See, today the entire globe is saying that India is a superpower country. But did any of the countries said India is good at sanitation? No. The reason is we people don't make ourselves clean. That's a problem. Our Honorable Prime Minister from last 15 years is saying Swachh Bharat, that what level the mission has reached. We all are trying, but the individual has to take accountability. Where is that individuals? You would have seen in this entire campus, it's very green. There are so many scavengers are there who clean the roads and other things. But what happened to you? Don't feel shy that they are cleaning the vapors which you are throwing. You simply have attended and throw on the road. Don't you feel shy about it? If the same scavengers start putting into your bed, will you accept it? If you got very good score and if you perform properly in company, you will go to some other country and you got habit of throwing where? What happens to you? They keep in the jail. for 15 days and they cancel your visa and send back to your country. That's why I want my children, my students to learn importance of sanitation. I doesn't mean that you need to clean the roads. Don't make the road unhealthy. Don't make the road bad because of your presence. If you are very clear, if you are good, automatically things will go good.